I believe this to be a very important video, and it asks the question, why does it matter to me what other people think? And I was actually proposed this question on radio. I was on KVCR, NPR, PBS radio with Lillian Vasquez, and she asks me that question. And this is, I think, my best answer. Whenever I have to walk by somebody,
and I have that awkward moment. It's like, do I say anything? Do I look at them? Do I not look at them? If I don't look at them, are they going to think I'm ignoring them?
If I look at them, are they going to think that I'm staring at them? And all of this chaos is going in my head at 100 miles per hour. And as soon as we passed, it's like it's all vanished. And it all ended up being for nothing. But there were some incidences where after we passed, I started to feel, well, very hurt, if I could be blunt. Sometimes I heard laughter, sometimes I heard giggling, whispers and such. And I mean, this has been going on for years. I've already divulged this in my book and in previous YouTube videos. This has been going on for years. And some people could just take it and not let it bother them. And the purpose of this video is to try and explain why it matters to me what other people think. Well, I think myself, I want to help people. That's my number one goal. I want everybody to benefit from what I believe I'm called to say, what I'm called to do. And if people just walk past me and sometimes give me a look or laugh or chuckle, then it hurts me because I want to help them. And importantly, I want people to believe in themselves, disability or not. Everybody has a purpose in this life. And I am a spokesman for that, and that's why I'm getting myself all over social media and news media to encourage that. I also don't want anyone else to be treated as such, and I just want to put an end to it. If they're treating me horribly, then they might be treating a lot of other people horribly, especially people who have a disability, quote unquote, or a different ability to live life. And so that's my best explanation as to why right now, and also trying to keep it concise at the same time. But in summary, for years and years and years and years, I have been laughed at, stared at, cussed at, yelled at by people in their vehicles from a distance away whom we've never met in our lives. I was almost beaten with a skateboard. I had to near run for my life. I've literally been called disgusting, weirdo. I overheard a parent tell his child not to have anything to do with me, like don't approach me, and I was way at a distance away when I overheard him say that, and they both were staring at me as if I was, if even I looked threatening when I didn't. I was at a Target on the other side of Costa Mesa. And just so that you don't have to take my word for it, here is what I collected on body cam footage, and this is the reason why I have body cam to begin with.
What's up? Hey, man.
And the thing is, I'm not hiking because I have to. I don't have like errands to run, or I'm not doing it for the exercise. I'm doing it because I love it. It's cathartic. And for years, I can't seem to be going out in my own neighborhood without people like calling out to me from their cars or just giving me weird looks. And again, that's hurtful in and of itself, I guess, as anybody would be hurt by that. But at the same time, I'm like double or triple hurt because I want them to trust me. I would like to help them. My life is to spread inclusion, autism and disability awareness and acceptance, to answer questions, and also just like math, science, history, astronomy, and such, provided if there's time, of course. And truth be told, I have lost hours of sleep over these things, whether it's throughout the day and I'm getting distracted from my studies, or I'm literally tossing and turning at night. I've literally had many dreams where these discriminators appeared and still continue to discriminate and hurt me in the dreams. In fact, it actually happened a couple of nights ago, truth be told, no joke. But just to articulate how I feel when these things happen, I did start a new sub-series to my Autism Awareness and Acceptance playlist last year, and it's how autistics interpret or misconstrue or misinterpret other people in the neighborhood, something like that. But it's basically like, if something happens and I feel like this person may have discriminated against me or even non-verbally, then I would just hop on the camera and just articulate what it is I'm feeling and possibly like how I might be misconstruing it. Because of course, anytime that a person gives me a look in passing, I can't assume that every single one of them was like an act of discrimination against me or something like that. And so I'm just wanting to express this is what happened and this is how I'm interpreting it. And then of course there's sometimes when I am positive that this is what other people think. And again, the body cam evidence shows that. However, I'm also wanting to like describe the subtleties, like when a person rolls up the window when I'm near, or when a person closes the door and makes a loud noise or something. How do I interpret that, or possibly misinterpret that? However, I do want to leave with this advice that actually came from my aunt. My aunt has been visiting like for my birthday, and we go on night hikes all the time. And a couple of nights ago, she said this: "You are in control of your own happiness. It doesn't matter what people say. If you want to dwell on it, then that's your choice. Or you could choose to not listen to it and just walk away, because everyone is entitled to their opinion, but why get bothered by what other people say?" Because my aunt is almost in the same boat. People, call her names a lot, but she decided that she is in charge of her own happiness. So hopefully that would encourage a lot of people. For me, just deep down in my heart, in my mind, it's like, it's just so frustrating when I want people to trust me as a human being instead of some animal on the side of the road. And it's also because I'm a person that wants to get out there and, like I said over and over again, help people and help explain things to people and such. So anyway, that's my best explanation, and I thought I'd share.